Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. I'm back at it, continuing my WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are playing Summerslam from 2003. The actual date of it is August 24th, 2003. Let's get into it. This is a joint pay-per-view. That means Raw and SmackDown, both brands, will be represented on the show. They both will be having matches. Of course, as you know, Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler are the announcers for Raw. Taz and Michael Cole are the announcers for SmackDown. This is the 16th annual SummerSlam. This edition, should I say, emanates from America West Arena in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's get into it. Lillian Garcia sings the national anthem. And our first match is going to be for WWE Monday Night Raw. We got the tag team titles are on the line. The World Tag Team titles are on the line. La Resistance, along with Rob Conway, taking on the Dudleys. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Alright, yeah, let's go down to the ring. Sylvain Grenier starting things off. Bubba, big right. Grenier at the back elbow. Needed a gut by Bubba. Grenier set up for a suplex. Grenier slipping out. Chop block by Sylvain. As you can see, Rob Conway looking on. Sylvain pulling him into a kitchen sink. In comes Rene Dupree. Rene with an elbow. And Dupree right now all over Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba paying for it. But Bubba back on his feet. Wasteland. And Anita's spine. Devon taken out. And Dupree is taunting away. Dupree hooking Bubba, setting him up. Suplex up and over, vertical suplex. And Renee is just all over Bubba Ray right now at this point in time. Irish whip into the corner, hammer throw. Alright, here we go. Double team move now by La Resistance. Renee holding him as Sylvain gets a cheap shot in. Sidewall slam. Sylvain kicking out. Not enough. Irish whip into the corner. Sylvain with the counter. Neckbreaker. Delivered. Big right hand, nailing Devon, and taking him to the floor with that shoulder thrust. Uppercut by Sylvain, and La Resistance has been in control. Sidewalks, side Russian leg sweep. Here's the pin on Bubba. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Sylvain in disbelief right now. Knee lift. And Sylvain coming through, elbow drop to the back of the head. Another one. Big right hand on Devon. And yes, a bad suplex on the apron. Devon is down. And Sylvain trying to get those strikes in on Bubba. Bubba hit from behind by Renee nailed. Sylvain going to work. No. Bubba with the counter. Bubba with the clothesline. No. Sylvain with the counter. Sylvain. Kick to the gut. Sylvain. DDT. On Bubba Ray. Here we go. Here's a cover by Grenier. 1. Devon with the save. Sylvan thought he might have had him there. Sylvan taking him out the shoulder thrust. Taking Devon out. Here we go, Irish whip. Pulling him back into a kitchen sink. Grania in control. Into the corner. Here we go, double team move now. Shot to the gut by Dupree. And Renee setting him up. Sidewall slam. Going right for a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Bubba. They have totally isolated Bubba Ray Dudley in this matchup. Keeping Devon out of the ring. Very smart move by these two men. These two Frenchmen. And here we go. Rene Dupree. Elbow drop, yes. Connecting on Devon. Connecting on Bubba Ray. And there we go. Devon taken out. Michinoku driver. Got it. Rene Dupree nailed it. Oh, Bubba kicking out. Tagging the Grenier. And Grenier going after Devon with the guillotine. Finally fighting back. And Devon taken out. Grenier in. Grenier going right after Bubba. Corkscrew. He got him with that cutter. Here's the pin on Bubba Ray. That suplex into a cutter. 1, 2, 3. And La Resistance retained the tag team titles. Thanks to Sylvain Grenier. They actually won the match thanks to an assist by Rob Conway. Rob Conway posed as a cameraman. As you can see, Conway on the outside here. And La Resistance getting the win. Alright, 3-star opening match here on SummerSlam. After the match, Intercontinental Champion Christian wants answers as to why he is not on this show. Match 2, we have a SmackDown match up here. We got The Undertaker, the Dead Man, the American Badass, taking on A-Train along with Sable. And we're going to play this one as Undertaker. As I said, SmackDown match up here. American Badass, A-Train, one-on-one. A-Train has been in the Dead Man's mix as of late. And The Undertaker looking to get some redemption here. Going right to work on Train. Taker off the ropes, leg drop. Alright, here we go. Undertaker jabbing away. Big right, big counter. A-Train looking to take advantage, standing switch. Got him in that waist slot. Waist slot takedown there by A-Train. As you know, Cena has busted up those ribs of Taker after that shot with the steel chain on SmackDown. Helping him get the win in that tag team matchup. Here we go. As you can see, his body's already damaged. After that running splash in the corner, Taker has been taking a beating as of late. Forearm to the back, but you ain't gonna hear him whine. You ain't gonna hear him bitch and moan. That's the Undertaker clubbing below the A-Train, equalizing, equaling things, even in the playing field. And as you can see, Sable taking off the top turnbuckle pad. The referee putting it back on, but the Undertaker launching A-Train to the floor. Undertaker thinking better of it right there. Sable up on the apron, distracting the Dead Man. Taker shoving A-Train off. Backing up the big man, firing back at the big right. Big A-Train going for it, Taker. Too much weight for him. Double axe to the head, the Undertaker in control. The American Badass taking advantage here of the A-Train. A-Train counters. That bear hug attempt by the dead man. Train tossing up Undertaker like he's a cruiserweight. A-Train off the ropes now. Taker counters. Taker running DDT. Taker again with another one. Just split him open. One more time. And Taker all over A-Train now. I said looking for some redemption. Taker thinking old school. No. A-Train with the forearm. And a running DDT of his own. Train with that running body attack. $7.47 on the dead man. That might be enough. And Taker kicks out. Taker sidesteps him. Side kicks to the leg on Big Train. Taker with a spine buster. And here we go. Going for a pin. Kick out at 1. Taker is gonna need to do more damage. Mat slam by the dead man. Elbow drop connecting. Taker off the ropes again. Leg drop. Here we go. Taker going for a pin. Referee in position. 1, 2, and A-Train kicking out. A-Train kicked out of that one. Taker pulling him back in. Sidewall slam. A-Train running DDT. And A-Train going back to work. Needed a face. Train is fired up. Taker sidestepping him. Side kicks to the leg. The derailer. No, the neckbreaker. What a move. From that rack position. Nobody home on the leg drop. Taker ducked the clothesline, but got hit with one. And the Undertaker kicking out again. Taker with the combo. A-Train, dragon screw. Caught the dead man there. Taker now, the recipient of a double axe. And rolling to the floor. The dead man on the outside trying to catch a breather. Get some air flowing in those lungs. But A-Train right out there. Right after the dead man. Looking to get some kind of advantage. Oh my. Here we go. Deadlift. Powerbomb on the floor. Taker now up and thrown back into the ring. Sable now back out there distracting the dead man. The referee has really got to step in here and interject himself into this. Knee smash by Train. Taker back on his feet. Coming to. Nail on A-Train. Taker wants him up. Taker to the outside. Nobody home. He just missed that flying splash. Let's get up. And let's get in. And let's finish his ass. Come on. Take it home, baby. Oh, come on, Sable, you little bitch. Forearm to the back. Take her. Tossed up back suplex. Splash again by A-Train. Take her up. Here we go. The driver. Got it. Won't be enough to defeat the dead man. Take her kicking out. Take her, missed the clothesline. Take her with the counter. Last run. 1-8 train. Take her, got it. And the pin by the dead man. He got it. What a battle. But the American Badass managed to pull it off. Hard-fought victory for The Undertaker. Dead man walking. You done it now. You're gonna make a big mistake. Take her now, revving up the engine and rolling on out of here. Alright, 4-star matchup. Let's exit here and let's head into our next matchup now. After this match, Sable attempts to seduce The Undertaker. Undertaker grabs her by the throat. Stephanie McMahon, the SmackDown general manager, returns. She comes out, tackles Sable, and they go at it. Match 3, we got a no DQ, pinfalls count anywhere match with Shane McMahon taking on Eric Bischoff. Let's play this one. We're going to play this one as Shane O'Mac. Here come the money. Money, money, money. Alright, Shane O'Mac and the Raw GM, co-GM, Eric Bischoff. Shane starting things off, no DQ, pinfalls, count anywhere. Jawbreaker by Bischoff. Nice arm drag, beautiful arm drag there. Bischoff taking control now, Irish whip, throwing Shane O'Mac all the way to the outside to the floor. And it looked like Bischoff might be the first to get a weapon. No, but he's going right back after Shane McMahon here. Bischoff up top. Looking to fly. Missed that side kick. Shane though following through. Neckbreaker. Neckbreaker by Shane O'Mac as he gets a steel chair. Shane nails him. And Shane now unloading on Bish with the chair. Stomp to the midsection and walking right over him. Elbow drop by Shane O'Mac. Counter, Bischoff dragon screw leg whip. Bischoff in control, throwing him nowhere. And Bischoff side kick to the back, looking for a pin on the floor. Shane not gonna have that happen. And Shane O'Mac hammering away. Bischoff at the counter, a shot to the gut. Went for the forearm. Shane had it, got it. Shane DDT on the floor. And Shane going for a pin on Bischoff. Referee way out of position. And that may have cost Shane that pinfall victory right there. I think he might have been able to defeat him there with that DDT, but we'll never know now. Shane throwing him into the steel steps. Shane O'Mac now in control. Arm wrench into a side Russian leg sweep. Bischoff was running at him on the floor. Shane fires back with the counter. Shane nailed. Bischoff rocked him with that right. And an enziguri by Shane O'Mac. Counter, dragon screw. And a jawbreaker. Nice counter there by Bischoff. Arm drag on the floor once again by Eric. Bischoff unloading. Nice combination. Going for a pin. Elbow drop. Shane. Jawbreaker. Running back elbow on the floor. Shane stomping the head of Bish. Elbow drop. Counter by Bischoff. Dragon screw on Shane. Here we go, Shane. Thrown into the barrier. Into the ring barricade. And Bischoff headed up top. Looking for that flying kick again. Shane gonna make him pay though. Shane jabbing away. Big right hand. Caught him with it. Into the steel steps he goes. Counter by Bischoff. And Shane counters that high kick. Float over. DDT. No! Bischoff counters. Shots to the gut on Shane. There it is. Side kick. Side kick right to the head of Shane. Might have knocked him out cold. Not quite. Excuse me. Shane kicking out at one. Bischoff now making his way to the other side of the ring, right out here in front of us announcers. He's got a kendo stick. Shane counters. Got him. Oh, he just split him open. Shane O'Mac just split Eric Bischoff wide open. Caught him with that kendo stick. And unloading on him now. Bischoff with the counter. Bischoff, Harlem sidekick. And a kick out by Shane. Irish whip throwing him. Sidekick, Bischoff taking control. Forearm. Shane kicking him away. Shane getting that chair again. Bischoff counter, but he ain't gonna counter, getting thrown at him. Shane going to throw him. Ah, oh, Shane eating the steel steps instead. Nice counter there by Bischoff. And Bischoff with a colossal clutch. That knee right into the back. Into the spine of Shane O'Mac. Shane now taking control. Bischoff counters, elbows to the gut. There it is, enziguri. Running enziguri by Bischoff. Shane's down. Bischoff nails him, chair shot there. Bischoff looking for the pin. And a kick out by Shane O'Mac. Bischoff missed again. You'd think he would learn. Just like me. Flat over on the floor, yes. Shane nails him. Knee to the spine. McMahon in control. Shane throwing him into the announcer's table. McMahon looking to fly. Dharma flying clothesline to the outside. Shane jabbing away. Big right. I'd love to see it. It ain't gonna happen though. Let's see if we can get a little coast to coast. Into the table again. Counter by Bischoff. There it is! Bischoff caught him with that roundhouse kick. Shane back on his feet. Another kick by Bish. Bischoff with the pin. Oh, Bischoff got it. Nice. I was trying to finish him. I had him. We're just going to rematch to have Shane win. 3.5-star match up there. Alright, Summit. Shane McMahon gonna get the dub. Alright, we are making our way right through this pay-per-view. Alright, next up we got a Fatal 4-Way for the United States Heavyweight title. The champion Eddie Guerrero defending that US title here. And we're gonna play as Latino Heat. Eddie Guerrero taking on Rhino Tajiri and the Canadian Crippler Chris Benoit. And Eddie going after Rhino. As Benoit starts working over Tajiri. Shoulder thrust in the corner by Rhino. Benoit with an enziguri. Crucifix by Eddie. By any means necessary. Not even a one, but Benoit breaking up the count. Electric chair drop. Electric chair drop. Benoit driving him down on the back of his head and neck. And Benoit now going to work on his former best friend, Eddie Guerrero. One of his best friends before his change of heart. And Benoit now locking in a camel clutch. Tajiri coming in. Tajiri breaking up the no. Eddie breaking it up himself. Fighting out of it. And Tajiri with a shot to the back of the head on Eddie. Benoit missed the elbow. Tajiri, Irish whip. Eddie sidestepping him. Benoit with the shot. Off the ropes. Eddie counters. Eddie hooking Benoit's hands. Locking him. Locking his fingers. Benoit taking over in the corner. Eddie with the nice arm drag. Beautiful arm drag there by Guerrero. And Benoit taking control now. Benoit throwing Eddie to the outside. Benoit countering Tajiri. And Benoit hammering away on the Japanese buzzsaw German suplex release. Eddie out on the floor. Benoit headed up top. Benoit thinking headbutt. Missed it. He missed the headbutt. And Eddie going for a pin on Benoit. Benoit might have knocked himself out. Eddie quick thinking on his feet there. Benoit overshot him there. Eddie, beautiful suplex, bridging into a pin. Jumping elbow. Eddie taking Benoit to the floor at the clothesline. And And Tajiri going after Benoit. As Eddie turns his attention. Oh, Tajiri with the buzzsaw kick. He just dropped Eddie with the buzzsaw kick, his former tag team partner. Here we go, wheelbarrow, toss them down. Can you play online? Play against your friends online in this game? Yeah, you can, yep. Tajiri with the counter. Benoit looking to finish off. Rhino in the ring. Eddie intervening. Tajiri with the drop kick to the legs of Eddie. Tajiri. Brainbuster. Nailed it. Tajiri unloading. That I don't know about, to be honest, because I really don't play online that much. Normally when I'm playing, it's just here like I am now in a universe mode and just playing exactly what I said, the universe mode, just going and downloading whatever characters I need. I have played like a four-way on the last game with a bunch of my friends, but that was about it. Eddie looking to take out Rhino. Rhino caught him with that guillotine. Rhino going for a pin. Got a 2 count. Eddie got out of it. And Tajiri got the tarantula hooked in on Benoit. Eddie sidestepping Rhino there. Here we go. 3 amigos maybe. No. Rhino counters. Rhino. Saito. Tajiri going for a pin and Rhino breaking it up. Benoit with the crossface. Benoit's got the crossface. And Tajiri was about to tap to Rhino. Rhino got involved, scooping a slam. Benoit taken down with the head scissors by Guerrero. Eddie now taking advantage. Magistral cradle. The magistral roll. 1, 2. Almost had it with the magistral cradle. Eddie nearly retained. Oh, Tajiri busted open. After that strike in the turnbuckle. Big running gore in the corner. Benoit got a weapon. A shot with that sledgehammer. Eddie kicking out. Eddie running head scissors. Oh, spinning wheel kick. Tajiri's just in there waiting for him. Tajiri that shot. The Benoit busting him open. Toss up by Rhino. Rhino looking to put Eddie away. Eddie taking him down. Eddie thinking it. Will he be able to get it? 3 amigos. Yes, here's 1. Here's 2. And a 3rd one. Latino heat in control. He's feeling it. Eddie's feeling froggy, baby. Here we go. Frog splash by Guerrero. The pin. No! Nearly a 3. Eddie throwing Tajiri to the floor. Benoit with the back suplex on Eddie. And Rhino headbutt to the back of Benoit's head. Benoit kicking out. Clothesline to the back of the head on Eddie. Eddie taken in the corner by Tajiri. Snake eyes. Eddie kicking out. Tajiri now going to work on Eddie. Kick to the spine. Eddie. Magistro cradle. The Magistro roll. Benoit making a save. Shot to the gut by Benoit with the sledgehammer. Tajiri. Irish whip. Spinning wheel kick. Whew. We knew we were going to get a barn burner. Oh, he got the mist. He got the mist. Come on, Rhino. Rhino with the save. Shit. I thought he was going for Rhino. Gore. After the gore from Rhino. Going for the pin on Benoit. 1, 2, 3. Holy Holmes, I lie. I cheat. I steal. I totally stole that from Rhino. I'll take it. Rhino nailed Benoit. Laid him out with the gore. And Eddie tucked the win. Give my belt, SC. Alright. 4.5-star matchup. Latino Heat retaining the US Heavyweight title. Alright, after that match we get a video package of Brock Lesnar's attack on Zach Gowen. Matt Hardy accepts a forfeit win due to Zach Gowen's broken leg. And he has a broken leg in 2 places thanks to Brock's F5 into the ring post. Our next match, the WWE Undisputed title is on the line. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle. WWE Champion Brock Lesnar, WWE Champion Kurt Angle defending the gold here. We're going to take a brief intermission before we get into that. We got this match, Kane and RVD, and then the Elimination Chamber left. So we're going to take an intermission now. Just a brief pause. Get up, stretch. Go get a refill. That's what I'm doing. Use the bathroom. Get something to snack on. Do whatever you got to do. But get right back here. I'll be right back, Jack. And boom go the Bobs. Love the name too, by the way. I did do a match the other day playing with my brother-in-law online. He called me out on Here Comes the Pain. I shouldn't even put it out there. It's Christmas Eve SmackDown on my YouTube playlist. Yeah, not one of my shining moments, but be that as it may, I shall return. I'll be right back, Jack. Let's open this can of whoop ass. We got Kurt Angle defending the WWE Championship against Brock Lesnar. Come on, Dusty. I ain't got time for you. I got a main event here to play. Oh, Jesus. Alright, here we go. Yes, my man. Main event time. Here we go. Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, WWE Championship match. Angle starting off strong here. Nice combination. Headlock punch by Kurt Angle. Stomping the leg. Going right back to the leg. And Angle like a true vet. He's working the leg. He knows what he wants to do. Brock with the counter finally. Brock stomping him. Lesnar taking control now. Working the arm of Angle. STO. Lesnar thought he had Angle. Angle's back on his feet. Angle shot to the gut. Kurt hooking him. Kurt with the T-bone. A variation of an overhead suplex there. And Zaguri there by Brock. Double S by Lesnar. And Brock now taking control. Going for a pin. Counter there. Brock on his back. Angle taking advantage of it, stomping and hammering away on him with some big rights. Kick to the spine by Angle. And Kurt thinking knee smash. Brock with the enziguri. Waistlock now. Got him in a gut wrench. A deadlift. Gut wrench suplex there. Kurt Angle in trouble. Brock going for a pin. Brock power slam. Caught Angle. Shoulder claw locked in. Kurt Angle's in trouble. Brock Lesnar looking to regain the WWE Championship. Got him in a heel lock. Stretching him. Kurt fighting for what he's worth. Counter by Lesnar. Angle with the counter. Brock with the counter. Needed a gut. I think Brock was going for the F5. We got Angle slam instead. Angle going for a pin after the Angle slam. Here's a pin. 1, 2. No. Near fall on Brock Lesnar. Kurt hooking him. Locking him again. Head and arm suplex. And Kurt going back to work on the leg of Brock Lesnar. Brock in trouble now. Brock fighting him off. Brock with the deadlift. Press. And a slam. Got it. Brock headed up top. Brock with a flying knee drop connecting on Angle. He missed the clothesline. German suplex. Snap suplex by Angle. Floating over into a pin. Not enough. Kurt picking the ankle. Here we go. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. Hooked on. He's got it hooked on Brock. In the middle of the ring. Brock Lesnar fighting it off. Brock rolling through. Angle counters. Angle got him. Reverse power slam. Angle, thinking ankle lock, no. Brock kicking him off. Brock thinking F5, Kurt fighting him off. Irish whip off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. Into a pin. Angle kicking out. Whew. What a matchup. Kurt's up, power slam by Lesnar. Big running power slam by the Beast. The Brock. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar. Shooting star press, connect it. Brock with that deadlift. Into an F5. Kurt kicking out. Angle fighting out of it. Kurt shooting the ankle. Ankle lock, here we go. Yes! Kurt got it. Kurt made him tap. Kurt forced Brock Lesnar to tap out with the ankle lock. Kurt Angle retained the WWE Championship in this one. Hard-fought victory for the champ. Afterwards, Vince McMahon comes out, tries to get in Kurt's stuff. Kurt opens up a steel chair and then gives Mr. McMahon an Olympic slam on top of the steel chair. Kurt Angle successfully retains the WWE Championship 4-star matchup. Let's exit here. We still got a no-holds-barred matchup up next with Kane and Rob Van Dam. Here we go. These two men, former tag team partners, as RVD begin to break Kane out of his shell. Kane rose to success, to be quite honest, and snapped after losing his mask to Triple H. Blamed RVD for it. So here we go, Kane and RVD, former tag team champions, going at it. Kane starting things off, hammering away on Van Dam. And Van Dam now getting the best of Kane. Did he just bust him? Yes, he did. Caught him with that right, and Kane is split right away in this match. Early on, countered by RVD. RVD is taking it personal, which he should. Kane decimated him. All Van Dam was trying to do was be a friend. And here we go, RVD in control. Front power slam, nice move there. Van Dam to the outside. Van Dam's got a chair. RVD nails him with it. Going for a pin already. RVD, not enough. Kane running DDT. Looking to even things up here. Kane ate that jawbreaker there. Snapmare by Van Dam. Drop kick. RVD in control. Missing the leg drop. Kane catching him with the mat slam. Leg drop by the big red machine. From the middle rope now, Kane looking to fly. Van Dam caught him taunting. A duck by Van Dam after the Irish whip. Kane out the back. Forearm to the back of the head. Kane with the snapmare. Kane now hitting the ropes. Big boot by Kane. Leg drop. Van Dam with the counter. And this has been a seesaw matchup. Both these men back and forth. Kane rolling to the floor. Van Dam's got the steel chair. Following him out. Van Dam caught it. Tossed it. Van Daminator. Van Dam caught him with the Van Daminator on the floor. Kane down. RVD up top. Missed it. Missed that rolling senton. Kane now needed a face. And Kane removing everything from on top of the table. Van Dam trying to take advantage. Kane with the DDT. Kane DDTing Rob Van Dam out on the floor. And nailing him with the steel steps. Kane in control. Kane hooking him sidewalk slam on the floor. Out on the outside, on the floor. Kane, the big red machine, is in control. He knocked the barrier apart. Van Dam now with the steel steps. Kane back in the ring, waiting for Van Dam. Went for a choke slam, getting a crucifix instead. Kane kicking out. Van Dam springboard moonsault, not today. Kane, choke slam. Hooking Van Dam up, and down he goes. And Kane going for a pin. 1, 2, not enough. Van Dam managing to kick out of that one. Not sure how he did it, but Van Dam did it. Kane nailing him with the table. Kane hooking him. Abdominal stretch. Van Dam fighting out of it. Head scissors by Van Dam. Moonsault, not today. Kane hoisted him up. Power slam through the table. Now Kane throwing Van Dam to the floor. Senton by Kane. Leg drop on the outside. And Kane is just dismantling Rob Van Dam. Throwing RVD into the table. Kane was thinking of finishing him there. Van Dam fought back, and Kane making him pay for it. Kane made him pay. And here we go. Kane got him by the throat. Kane with that choke slam through the table. And that might be enough to finish off Van Dam. Put through 2 tables. 1, 2, 3. And the big red machine Kane is victorious in this one. Kane busted open very early in the match. And after that, it was pretty much all Kane. Rob Van Dam got a little bit of offense in, but Kane just powered through and dominated Rob Van Dam in this contest. You know what? Let's break out. Kane breaking out of it. You gotta be kidding me, referee. Stop this. This onslaught by the big red machine. Kane on the floor. Powerbomb. Oh my. Kane getting him back up one more time. He says, need a face. DDT again by Kane. And the referee getting it in. Kane actually beat him with the tombstone on the steps. But hey, all gravy, baby. We still got the win after that choke slam through that table. Moving on to the main event. So Raw has the main event on this show, the Summerslam, and it is the Elimination Chamber, in which the world title is on the line. Triple H defending the world title against Goldberg, Chris Jericho, Kevin Nash, Randy Orton, and HBK. Yes, so the odds are stacked against the current world champion. Let's see if he can pull through and get the job done here. We're going to play as the Cerebral Assassin. And let's get down to ringside. Here we go. Jericho and HBK start things off. Knife edge chop by Shawn Michaels there. Taking Jericho down. Jawbreaker by Jericho. Ignore the Prime logo in the ring. You cannot change the chamber, I guess, from being a ring with a logo, apparently. Alright, Jericho drop kick to the back. And you can't change it to the old pods, I guess, either. The Lion Salt going for the pin on HBK, not enough. HBK kipping up. Shawn throwing Jericho, launched him to the floor. As you see Goldberg out there waiting to get in the ring, waiting to get into the match. Looking forward to his first shot at the world title. HBK and Jericho looking to regain that prestigious title. Orton looking to get his first. Nash, of course, looking to get his get another one, if you will, under his belt. Here we go. Who's number 3? It is going to be Randy Orton. Randy Orton is number 3. And the Elimination Chamber, a member of Evolution here, coming in. Oh, driven right back first. And here we go. HBK going after Jericho. Jericho taking him over. Orton. Big right. Jawbreaker. Orton firing back. Counter. Shawn. DDT on the floor. On the outside of the chamber. Neckbreaker. Everything is happening outside the chamber. None of these men are going back into the ring where it is the safest. And, oh, Jericho. A counter roll hooked on Orton after Shawn's thrown back in the ring. Orton with the counter, 1. Jericho counters, 1. Shawn to the outside. Who's going to be number 4? It's Triple H. Come on, Orton. You're on my team, damn it. I don't want to fight you. Yeah, and that's a little messed up. Nash should have been next. Then Triple H. But as long as they got Goldberg last. Hunter with a backbreaker on Orton. And just hammering away again. Alright, even if Goldberg's next, we're going right after his ass. It should be Nash, though. Alright, there we go. Get him, Nash. Alright, Nash and Orton going at it now. Nash catching him with that flying elbow to the head. And Triple H on the outside just taunting away. Jericho and Shawn on the outside. Bottom of the ring. Jericho missing that crossbody to the floor. Nash not missing with that big boot in the ring on Orton, that's for sure. Next snap. Nash in control. Here we go. Goldberg's about to be next. Get his ass. Goldberg in. Triple H going right after him. Goldberg STO taking the champ down. And all entrants are inside the ring now. Inside this matchup, should I say. Goldberg just tossing Hunter. And Goldberg climbing the cage, he missed. A foolish move by Goldberg. As Hunter hooks him, backbreaker. Orton sidestepping the high knee. Ruthless press by Randy. Just split the game open. Orton going after him. Forearm to the face. Orton with the Garvin stomp. Unloading on the Cerebral Assassin. Not enough. Orton ready. Coiling. Clothesline by the game. Not gonna let it play out like that. Scoop slam by Orton. Orton headed up top. Jericho set up. Sweet chin music connected. No. Jericho countered. Nash sent to the floor. Goldberg taken down. Orton working the arm. Nash taking down Orton. HBK going after Jericho and Nash and Triple H in the ring. Nash was about to be set up for the spine buster. Triple H got countered there. Jericho. Oh, HBK now with the pedigree. That might be it for Sean. Where's the ref? Come on. Orton going after Goldberg. Orton's all the way up top. Thinking better of it, I believe. And Triple H just taunting as all these men are going at it. Snake Eyes in the corner by HBK on Jericho. Sean running attack. Countered by Jericho. Jericho going right after him. Jericho going for the walls. Walls of Jericho. He got him. He turned him over. Will it be enough? Not sure. It looked like Sean might have fallen out of it. Sean rolling him into a pin. Nice counter. And Goldberg just busting up from Randy Orton. Oh! Sean eliminated Jericho. Nash now. Nash looking for the jackknife on Sean. Got it. RKO on Nash. Nash eliminated by Orton. Orton looking to get rid of Sean as well. Triple H eating up belly to belly. Come on, Orton. Yes. Get him, Randy. Don't worry about me. That's it, Randy. Get him. I got some water to spew out of here. Yes. Goldberg with a kip up. Suplex by Orton. And Orton just going to town on Goldberg here. Running knee. Goldberg is a wounded animal. But that is when they are most dangerous. Flying body splash. Missed it. Goldberg with a running kick. And Goldberg Setting up Orton here. Could it be jackhammer? Up and down with the jackhammer. Orton kicking out. And Triple H coming in. Getting some licks in. You son of a bitch, Goldberg. Get him, Randy. Orton. No, Orton missed that running attack. Forearm to the back. Goldberg counters. Orton counters. Goldberg counters again. Goldberg scooping him up. Throwing him to the floor. And Goldberg going after Triple H. Triple H waiting for him. You want some of me, Bill? I'm not hard to find. That's it, Randy. Get up, Randy. Get him, Randy. Not me, Orton. Dusty, what's up, buddy? Yeah. Goldberg throwing Triple H back in the ring. Goldberg spinning back kick to the gut. Orton firing back. Orton with that DDT on the outside. Yeah, alright. Orton climbing the chamber. Crossbody. The pin on Goldberg. Won't be enough. Not enough. Orton big strike. Hammering away on Goldberg. Orton belly to belly on the floor. Outside the chamber, and Orton with the Garvin stomp. Orton with the pin on Goldberg. Oh, Goldberg kicking out. Goldberg in trouble now as Orton coils. Orton RKO. RKO by Orton. And Goldberg got out of it. Orton waiting for him again. Orton. Slam by. Hunter. Schoolboying. Orton with the top lock. Triple H got rid of Goldberg. I didn't mean to get rid of Goldberg. I'd rather got rid of Orton there, but it's fine. Goldberg trying to get out of the ring. Sore loser. Hunter thrown back in the ring. Orton measuring him. Hunter with that big right hand. Taking Randy Orton down. Yeah, bud. Irish whip now. Orton ducks him. Leapfrog. Orton with the test press. Stomped to the gut by Orton. And walked right over him. Hunter counters. Hunter counters Orton. Spine buster, got it. Here we go, pinfall attempt by the game. Not enough. Orton kicking out. In the game, measuring him. Pedigree connecting. Come on, ref. God damn. Like, I knew he was going to use his resiliency, but ref, you're killing me. Big right. And the game just hammering away. On Randy Orton. Looking to get the win. Orton counters. Orton thinking pedigree, thinking RKO, just missed it. The game with the counter, suplex by Randy. Elbow drop. Belly to belly, Orton in control. Hunter down, flying elbow drop. And the game kicking out. Garvin stomp. Triple H with the counter. Triple H counter to RKO pedigree. Got it. What a counter by the game. The game with the win. Triple H retaining the world title. He actually won it. It was down to just him and Bill Goldberg. Goldberg went to the spear. When he did, Triple H already had a sledgehammer that Ric Flair threw in. Nailed him with the sledgehammer as he was going for the spear. And got the 1, 2, 3 after the pedigree. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H retains the world title. 5-star matchup, the greatest of all time. What a way to end SummerSlam. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the P.O.P. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for all your community creations, past, present, and future. Then, now, and forever. Cannot do this without you guys. And until we meet again, my friends, this the Bob, sign out. Thank you so much for watching. And boom go the Bobs, thank you for commenting. Alright guys, later.